Chanakya Neeti, translation of Chanakya's thoughts with commentary by Shree Anand Krishna. Chanakya was an ancient Indian teacher, philosopher, economist, and royal advisor of the first Mauryan emperor Chandragupta. Today we will discuss few of his powerful and inspirational thoughts in our 22nd part of the series. On this earth, there are only three precious gems, namely water, food, and sweet words. A wise person understands the importance of these three gems, but a stupid man considers them useless as pieces of stone. There is no life possible without water and food and without sweet words. It is impossible to live and work in this society. A person who speaks harsh words is not liked by anyone in the society. The fruits of unrighteous deed of a man are extreme poverty, disease, misery and pain, attachments and desires, and lust and passion. A person gets this human existence only once, though he can get many times wealth, friends, women, and this mortal world. A person gets a human body after going through 84 lakh different forms of lives, and therefore human life is most important. It is only through this form of human being that a person can experience the divine God. This is a definite truth that only large number of people can get together to successfully defeat an enemy, just like a hut made of straw can stop the rains. There is great strength in unity, and if we are united, we can take on the most powerful. The following things automatically spread by their own strength. Oil in water spreads automatically. Secrets revealed to the wicked person is no more a secret and spreads automatically. Charity given to a deserving person automatically multiplies multifold. Knowledge of scripture gathered by the wise automatically spreads in the society. On listening to the Holy Scripture and observing the funeral pyre and on seeing the suffering of the deceased, a man's mind is detached from this world for some time, and all desires and attachment seems useless. But once a man returns from the funeral pyre, his mind once again becomes active, and he once again entangles himself in the net of desire and attachment. To free oneself from the worldly attachment and desires, a man should strengthen and control his mind with an unstable mind. It is impossible for man to detach himself from this mortal world. After doing a sinful and wrong deed, a man has a sense of guilt and remorse. If before doing a sinful and wrong deed, man can have such feeling of remorse, then he will never perform such a sinful and wrong deed. The earth is full of great people who are great in giving charity, who are hardworking and prayerful, who are courageous and brave, who are wise and knowledgeable, and who are tender and kind in their behavior. If a person does not love someone by heart, even if it is near yet they are afar. However, if a person loves someone from the heart, then true he may be physically apart, yet they are near in mind. True love can only be done through the heart, and distances do not matter in true love that emanates from the heart. A true lover always sees his lover before his eyes. In order to achieve one's motive, a person should always speak in a sweet voice to a person from whom a favor is sought, just like the hunter that sings in sweet tone to lure the deer to his trap. A king should always speak in sweet voice to his enemy in order to attain his selfish objective. A person should neither go too near or too far a king, fire, teacher, and woman. Neither a person should go too close or go away far from king, fire, teacher, and a woman. If a person goes too near the king, fire, teacher, or woman, then it will be cause of destruction of the relation between them. If a person goes away too far from a king, fire, teacher, and woman, he will not get the benefit of their relationship. Intimate and close relationship with the following should be done with great care and precaution, as it can easily take away a man's life. Intimacy with fire, intimacy with water, intimacy with woman, intimacy with a stupid person, intimacy with a snake, intimacy with royal family and the king. A person is truly live if he has capability and talent and possesses righteousness. A person devoid of righteousness and talent is as good as a dead person, and his life is useless. If a person wants to have a complete control over his mortal world, he should stop criticizing others and control his mind. The following elements of minds needs to be controlled by a person. A person should control the food taken through mouth and words spoken through the mouth. A person should control his eyes and not see defects in others, and also see his shortcomings, and also see injustice and rectify it. A person should control his ear and not hear ill of others, and also hear good knowledge and wisdom from others. A person should control his nose to detect bad smell and remove its cause, and breathe the fresh air full of vitality and aroma. A person should control his tongue so that he does not speak ill of others, and also sing the praise of God and speaks well of others, and impart knowledge and wisdom to others. A person should control his hands so that he can perform righteous duty and help others and never hurt others. A person should control his legs so that he walk the right path and visit the pilgrimage, and also stop going the wrong and sinful way. A person should control his looks so that he looks beautiful and pleasing to himself and others. A person should control his odor so that he is pleasant to himself and others. A person should control his touch so that he can use his touch to heal others physically and mentally, and also to comfort himself. A person should control his word so that he does not speak ill of others himself, and says only the words that are righteous and just. A person should control what he drinks so that he takes only that is pure and healthy, and not anything that is poisonous. A person should control and keep his kidney healthy so that his blood can be properly fettered and purified. A person should take care of his private parts so that he can procreate and continue his generation. A person should control and take care of his skin so that his body is protected from infection. A person should learn the art of doing what is appropriate in a particular situation and act according such as follows. A person should speak as per the requirement and demand of the occasion, and always speak in a pleasant tone. If the situation is of happiness and celebration, then a person should words that make others happy and joyous. A person should exhibit his anger only according to his strength over others, and not exhibit anger where it will not be tolerated or before a person stronger than him. Everything can be seen from three angles. Every person sees something from his point of view. For example, a woman is seen in the following different ways. A sage sees a beautiful woman as a living mortal being. A lustful person sees a beautiful woman as an object of gratification. A dog sees a beautiful woman as a piece of meat. Everything can be seen from a positive angle and a negative angle and in its correct perspective without bias. In order that a person is not laughed at and ridiculed by society, there are certain facts which a person should keep in his heart and never reveal to others in the society. These are as follows. A person should keep secret an intensely effective medicine and not reveal to others its formula. The secret purpose behind a particular righteous duty. The defects and shortcomings of his family. The details about his sexual activity. The fact that a meal offered is not tasty and bad. The fact that his near and dear ones have died an intensely painful death. A cuckoo breaks its silence and starts to sing as soon as nature blossoms, and every living being starts to sing with happiness. Happiness is infectious and should be shared with others. In order that he is prosperous and happy, a person should properly preserve and safely keep the following. A person should consolidate all the effects of his righteous duty and hard work. A person should conserve all the wealth and riches he has gathered through hard work. A person should properly gather and safely keep all the righteous teachings of his teacher. A person safely keeps and preserves effective medicine so that he can use it for the healing of himself and others. Following are the things which a person should positively do. A person should immediately leave the company of the wicked. A person should be in the company of the righteous and just. A person should day and night perform his righteous duty. A person should daily and constantly remember the eternal God in this mortal dark world.